Most of you consider the history I just recounted to be common knowledge, but I stand here now to inform you that it is somewhat divorced from truth. I know this because the Warhammer isn't the only inheritance the Tybur family bestows. We've passed down memories as well, truths, which I will now share with you. Some 100 years in the past, the Great Titan War was ended, not by Hellos, nor by my Tybur forebears. The savior who ended the fighting, the hero who saved the world, was King Fritz himself. He was plagued by guilt over the Eldian Empire's vicious past. He'd grown weary of watching families and countrymen torn apart by war, and he wept for Marley, a nation under constant pressure. So when he inherited the founding Titan, he plotted his own downfall with the Tyburs. Together, we created a Marleyan hero who would drive the king out. His name, Hellos. After that, King Fritz moved as many Eldians to Paradis as he could, erecting his great walls around them. He left a warning that if anyone threatened his peace, countless Titans would be unleashed in retaliation. However, he never intended to make good on this threat. King Fritz made a vow renouncing war, and bound his successors to uphold it, just as he had. Thus, his ideology was passed down to each new King of the Walls, and the Titans with the power to crush the world remained dormant. Marley didn't stop Eldia, and chance hasn't kept the world from being crushed. It was the King of the Walls, Karl Fritz, a man who yearned for peace. That's it. That's all he wanted. He said that if Marley grew strong someday, and came in force to shatter his peace and seize the founding Titan, he would accept it. He believed the sins his people committed were so horrific that they could never be atoned for. When the day of retribution finally comes, I will accept it. But until then, let me enjoy this walled paradise, free from strife. I ask for nothing but a brief span of peace. Those were the final words the king left us with.
What does this mean?
If what he's saying is true...
So Marley and the Tybur family didn't really save the world?
Well, General, your thoughts?
Fritz? But if the King of the Walls wishes no...
Willy wouldn't lie.
That means Paradis doesn't actually pose a threat, right?
It's true. To secure our own safety, my family joined hands with King Fritz. We became heroes to the world, while our fellow Eldians became devils. Put plainly, we Tyburs are petty thieves, growing fat on honor we did not earn. I stand before you, willingly parting with my false glory. Because I have come to understand that the world we share is in grave danger.